It's baizhu time!
We are finally back. In case you didn't catch the live stream, he's here. So that's kind of what I want to start focusing on this episode is these two. Just a little bit at least. Let's see, what do I have if I have anything to give him on the Wanderer's Troop set that he doesn't already have. Yeah, he's on very mediocre artifacts right now, but it's better than nothing. Gumming actually isn't doing too bad for Marchose since he gets the extra crit rate. You know, he could probably even do with less crit rate and more crit damage. I also did get the battle pass before the before it ended, the patch ended, just to get this for him, and I feel as though it has really increased his damage. This is another thing we could probably do is the narwhal, unless I've already done it this week. I genuinely don't remember. I have not. Maybe 2 talents to level 8 for Gomming, at least, and then focus on ascending him. Although I kind of want to go for baizhu first, solely because, you know, I've never had him on any account. Tainari I've had before, even if I haven't used him as much. I have not really done anything with baizhu before, so it's... What artifact set does he need? The intro damage bonus wouldn't be too bad, considering that, you know, he won't have the denture damage bonus set on. I want him to have the charge attack damage. So I'm taking a break from farming artifacts for Gomming. But for now, my resin is full, so I think I'm going to go do the whale right now. Although, just to speed it up, I may, since I do have a constellation of her now, if you need proof, I can give it to you. Lynette constellation. So she can be usable to at least make it a little bit faster. Even though she's only level 20, it'll at least be a little bit faster. Why did I do that? And then hopefully we get the right drop. Or at least a dream solvent. Let me get this out just in case. Knowing me, I'm gonna need it. I really do not like how long this fight takes me. I missed that entirely. So you're probably gonna not see very much of it, if you see any of it at all, because it really does take a while. Whoa, leave my girl sit lolly alone. You know, I'm just gonna do what I normally... Oh, never mind. Oh, she's dying. I have food, it's okay. Thank you, Lynette. Oh, I'm just gotta have a Fontaine character to make that go by just a little bit faster. Yeah, whatever, sure. 56k Gomming, it's not too bad. You know, obviously it could be better, but I messed that up atrociously. Oh my god, Lynette, you're carrying me right now. You're level 20 and you're carrying me. Oh, do you want to see what Gomming's crit rate looks like when he does that? Not the right drop. I hope I at least have Dream Solvent. Because if I don't have Dream Solvent, that's gonna be crazy. I don't think I have Dream Solvent. And I don't really want to do another weekly boss right now. I mean, I guess I could. I could do... Oh wait, oh my god. Bennett literally only needs Storm Terror. Bennett? Okay, I don't remember what... where your talents are at. Yeah, okay, so... You know, you could get a Devalin's Plume and a Dream Solvent, and then we would be all set. Because if we just get just one more Devalin's Plume, we could get his burst to level 8. It'd be crazy. I don't need Lynette there anymore. Lynette, I don't think you can be carrying as much in this one. I'm so sorry. You'll probably die if I bring you out, even for a split second. I did not dodge that correctly at all. Oh, but C2 Gomming is so nice though, because now he doesn't die in like 2 seconds, which is wonderful. I really appreciate it, actually. I didn't wait for not Gomming's, Bennett's burst, but it's okay, because we can one-cycle this. And if I really have to, I can fight Child. Oh! Oh. No, I actually am going to go fight Child. just to see. And he's one of the easier weekly bosses, so I don't need to, I still have not removed Lynette from my team. She's just here for moral support, I guess. What a supportive queen. Like, it's pathetic at this point. I feel so sorry for Child. It's so sad that he went from, like, one of the most, like, weekly boss people were terrified to fight to one that it's like, it's so sad. I feel so bad for him. Child, you're a king. That's crazy. I really need to play more of this patch, to be honest. I have not been on this account as often as I would like to be. I don't know why. I feel like it's imperative that I get the... So, the account that I am planning to get Alhaitham on is on the Asia server, and I want to get as many Primo Gems as I can, so that I can get as many constellations as I can, and his weapon. Like, C6 Alhaitham would be wonderful. I would love that, actually. So I've been playing over there a lot, because I want to get, you know, the safety net of Primo Gems, because that's my favorite character. Why would I not? I know he serves no purpose in this team. He's literally just here for some extra healing because I am a wimpy baby. You know, more melts for Sit Lolly, I guess? I don't know. He's just there to be there. I got him. He didn't leave. I'm just happy he's here. The funds, by the way, since I've heard Shanyun is coming back in 5.5, yeah, we have 110 pull. Not doing so great. Our talents could do better, but I don't really want to fight Arlecchino on my own. I'm okay with her talents 666. Ooh, that's scary. I could get his burst. It is Sunday, so I could do that, actually. I kind of want to do baizhu in terms of everything. So I may go fight his boss. Tough decisions all around, really. Because Tainari needs more love, I feel. I would like to not. That's another thing I could do instead, is just worry about artifacts. I could worry about artifacts and then I'll worry about ascending these characters. But why would I do that? 65k is crazy. Oh my god. Buffs are crazy. 75% pyro damage bonus, and Gaming is going absolutely bonkers. Gaming said, more damage. Yummy, yummy, thank you. And then hit me with 97k and we'll probably never do it again. That was crazy. Thank you, Gaming. Yeah, he gets... With the melts and his burst, he gets 97... Okay, melt, pyro damage bonus in this domain, and Gaming... No. Melt plus Bennett burst plus... Stop it. Okay, let me try this again. Melt, Bennett's burst, plus the pyro damage bonus in this domain equals Gaming burst hitting 97k. Like, it's crazy. Like, doing domains where or doing anything that will buff Gaming's damage makes me feel so proud of my child, even though it's not technically my build doing, it is the buff. If he could just do like 100k like all the time, that would be crazy. I wonder what it's gonna be like when we get Shanyun, because we will. Gaming will do so much damage. Also, I know that I said I was going to pull for Farina just to have the option of switching back and forth between Vaporized Gaming and Melt Gaming. I don't think I will be doing that because Shanyun is a more important unit to me on this account, and I don't want to risk wasting funds that could be for her. Why did I do that? Like, yeah, sure. I've also already been interested in starting like another challenge for myself because I feel like I'm not at a point where this account is slowing down at all, but I'm worried that like if I do like just farming or anything like that, I don't know, that it won't be interesting enough to watch, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I fear I may be boring. I did not even see how many I got there. I was just going for it. I also don't know how many insignias I have, so I guess we'll see how that goes. I need to farm for those. Okay. Talents first. He's killing it. I might have to like dedicate like a stream solely to farming artifacts because 82 fragile resin is insane. Just a little bit. I'm also, now that I think about it, okay, so there's actually quite a bit to do. I don't know why I feel like there isn't anything to do. Oh, my frames. Because we have the Inazuma Archon quest that we can do now. There are also a lot of story quests that I have to do, but I will probably do the story quests off camera. If there is any point where if it's a story quest where it turns out I can only use that specific character, I will just stop doing it unless it like locks me out of co-op. Then I will do it on camera solely for you to see that I am cheating, and then we would do a wheel spin to see what the punishment will be. I can't get in there, can I? Okay, I may just have to suffer, which is fine. I know how to walk. So there's story quests, Inazuma Archon quest, which would then lead to Sumeru Archon quest, and then Fontaine Archon quest. A bunch of world quests. I still haven't unlocked Chenyu Vale. I have gotten to the underground part of the chasm, but I haven't really done much in there. There's also Enkanomiya, a bunch of world quests that I'm gonna have to do. Maybe I should start at least building Singsho, because I have him now. He would make bosses like these a little bit easier at the very least. Oh my god, as I'm doing this, I'm just now realizing that I forgot to reject join requests, because I don't want to get the request showing up at the top of the screen when I'm recording. I just realized that I accepted weekly stuff like literally hours before it's about to reset. Quibi, you are crazy. Please come down. Stop perceiving me. Why are enemies perceiving me? Stop it. I also have another, okay, so it's like, it's not really a challenge series, but I do have something that would be kind of short in mind. Okay, so some people know this and some people don't. I had originally started playing Genshin day one, like the day it released, but the account was kind of cursed from the get-go. I couldn't play on the laptop that I had at the time at all. The beginning cutscene, all of the audio was playing. Everything audio-wise was working perfectly fine. Nothing was working visually. I didn't know. It was like frozen on the very first frame of the very first cutscene in the game. Couldn't do anything about that. So I just the game was still installed. I just never opened it again because I didn't think it was gonna work up until like December, middle of December, I would say. I think it was like towards the end of 1.1 actually, when I finally was able to play the game. And I found that out because my dad brought his PlayStation when he was visiting the family, and he was playing it and I wanted to play it, so I literally all I did was test the game again, and it worked. It was lagging a lot, but it did work. It froze and crashed a lot as well, but you know, I was able to play it, so you know, I was content. Because of that, all of the the first 10 pulls that you get in the mail just from pre-registration, it didn't get those. Didn't get the glider either because it had it had expired. So there's all of that. The other thing that had cursed the account is my stupidity. This is my first gacha game that I had played, so I didn't know that limited banner meant limited. I didn't really know that it was limited, to be honest, either. I just didn't pay attention at all. I just was wishing on the banner that looked like it had more characters, and that was the standard banner. So all of the characters over there were standard characters until recently. Not like incredibly recently, but recently enough for the account to get Kanish and Raiden in a lucky turn of events. I handed it over to my brother and he got both characters and then decided he didn't really want to play anymore. Kaya was my main over there, so I will continue to honor past me's love of Kaya and still use him somehow. Even if it's not as a main DPS, I will still honor that love for Kaya. So if I do a series of fixing that account, because it feels unfixable at this point. But yeah, that's why I switched accounts, is because I felt like it was I started playing on a separate account for a friend, so they could feel like they were playing with a friend that was at the same point in the game as them. I got Shao and decided that I was just going to forget my other account entirely when he killed things. that I couldn't kill over there. I fully abandoned an account solely for Xiao. That is literally what happened. I abandoned my first ever account with the festering desire and everything solely because I got Xiao. Honestly, I'm thinking of like series and challenges and stuff solely to keep myself in the groove of things, because if I don't, I start to get demotivated and it gets like difficult to record and to even stream sometimes. You know, it's like what's the point? Just give myself something to do so that way I don't feel like I'm just to motivate myself, to be honest. I just feel like I want something else to do alongside this so that way I feel motivated to do things. Like even if it's just streaming games that I've already played before. Like I would love to stream Breath of the Wild. That's my favorite, like literally my favorite game of all time. If you've never played it, I know some people who've played Genshin have probably never played it solely because of all of the drama that happened, but it is very different and it's a lot more open and a lot less characters to overwhelm you. And another fun fact about Breath of the Wild that I really love is that the NPCs are all like randomized faces in Meme Maker. If you look at them, it's like, yeah, it literally is just a me face. And it's so funny. I adore it so much. And the music. Oh, the music is so good. Legend of Zelda music is always good though. I feel like there's also like, especially in Tears of the Kingdom, there's a lot of Studio Ghibli references, would I say? It is such a good game and I would absolutely play it on a stream just for like, because it's something I can do mindlessly because I've played it so many times, and it's something I can also ramble on about because I have loved the game so much. I also think that the reason why I like am extra attached to that game specifically is because, you know, when you don't grow up with a lot of money, you don't really get a lot of gaming systems. And usually the ones that you do get are Nintendo. You know, other than like Super Mario, Breath of the Wild truly felt like the first real video game I had ever played. And so I am very much very emotionally attached to it. I can't believe it. Caramel Dancing is playing right now. Okay, we are back actually a few days later because some things came up, aka it was my cousin's birthday. Now my resin's probably full again. Yes, I am correct. What the plan is for today is maybe to just fight Gaming's boss, I guess. Gaming's team is going to be completed before any other, not any other team, the other team. So the character I want to max out first is going to be Gaming. And I feel like I should get Baizhu and Tainari to level 80 before doing that. But I don't know. Gaming's boss is just a pain to fight. Man, I don't know. I'm just out here. And I feel like once I get Gaming to a point where he is, you know, maxed or close enough to being maxed out, it'll be easier to focus on other characters. I need 15 more. I also still need a lot of these and these and these. But after we use up the day's resin, I think we are going to, instead of doing the Jade Chamber quest, I'm going to try to speed through Inazuma's Archon quest as fast as I can. If I get through the Inazuma Archon quest as fast as I can, do you know what that unlocks? The Sumeru Archon quest. And do you know who that brings to us? See, thinking I may do a stream with artifact farming. I have been so bad at talking lately that I can't tell if I'm saying anything coherently or if I've finished any of my thoughts. I don't know why I always come back to Mondstadt for daily commissions and crafting and stuff like that, because I know that Fontaine's waypoint is like a bit closer to each. And so if I wanted to like quickly, I could just go to Fontaine. I don't. I always come back to Mondstadt. It's like, I don't know. It's like second nature to just come back to Mondstadt. And I think that's because Mondstadt is where I've been, like, the city of choice since Genshin came out, basically. I see a chest over there. I kind of want to go get it. Oh, I see a puzzle. Oh, dog, I don't know what I'm doing here. Once I was finally able to start building Miko, the tactic that I had for these puzzles to just use her skill 3 times and then let the foxes attack them until they were solved. And it worked. Man, I suck at puzzles, but I wanted to be good at them and it makes me mad. Ooh. Oh, the Bug Snack song started playing. Where's the last one? Oh, please, sit lolly, sit lolly, sit lolly. Thank you. I didn't mean to solve it, but I'm glad it worked. The Archon quest. What am I doing? Oh, Quibi is getting distracted again. I feel like I desperately need to get the chest because of the stupid Sakura tree and the Electrograna thing that levels up, and you can only get into certain places if it's a certain level, and you have to level up the tree to get the thing, and so yeah. Stop cooking. Why does it taste like there's tea in my Dr. Pepper? I don't know, maybe there are people who like tea in their Dr. Pepper, but I don't think I'm that person. I don't think I want tea in my Dr. Penis. Did you know that Dr. Penis is a woman? Did he just say you doth deceive us? Oh, you dare deceive us? You doth deceive us. Oh, they're dead. Slay! I can't wait to be forced to do 2 story quests to continue on with the Archon quest. I know that the reason why they have it that way is because they don't want us to be able to put it off and then complete the Archon quest and then like have things be a certain way or whatever. They want the story has to be in a certain place for those specific for Quibi, learn to speak challenge, please. The story needs to be in a certain place for those story quests to make sense. But it doesn't mean it doesn't frustrate me that I have to do them to continue the Archon quest. Man, I'm stupid. Ooh, music! Okay. Genuine question. Unrelated to Genshin and unrelated to everything. What is your favorite shape of ice? Like cube, pellet, wedges? Any shape. What is your favorite shape of ice? Mine is that I love pellets, and if I can't have pellets, cubes are acceptable. But otherwise, you know, any other ice shape, I don't really like it. Because pellets give me a nice, like, I like it doesn't feel too aggressive to chew. I like that it's, like, they're soft, and so it feels less intense on my mouth. Like, wedges are too oddly shaped for my mouth to, like... Does that make any sense? Am I making any sense? Well, for one, it's hard. I feel like it's harder to drink with them as well. But if it's harder to chew with the wedges. And no, harder to drink. It's harder to drink with the wedges. And then they're frustrating to chew unless they're really melty. And even then, it doesn't feel that nice. Here I am sitting here talking about ice shape. And about how picky I am about my ice shape. Pellets are acceptable because if I look at them, I don't say, oh, ice cubes, I just say ice. But if you tell someone to hand you ice cubes, they could hand you any shape because they could hand you just wedges. I don't know. I don't know. Just give me cubes and pellets and not wedges. No ice wedges, please. Although I also prefer if like drinks are just like cold straight from the fridge or whatever instead of having ice in them because I can I don't know. Let me stop talking about ice. Give me your ice thoughts. Give me your ice shaped thoughts. Do you like ice in your drinks? How many cubes? I like mine in like, depending on the size of the cup, I like 3 or I like 3 cubes if it's a smaller cup or 5 to 6 cubes if it's a larger cup. Let me shut up. Let me shut up about ice. Let me focus on game. Let me focus on game. I'm gaming right now. I'm gaming. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Let me out. Oh. No. I'm dying. I'm losing it. I'm dying. There's so many things that catch my attention and make me just go, wait, what's here? What is here? Oh my god, coming. You scare me, child. Let me collect my rewards. Let's see what the funds for Shan Yun are looking like right now. Ooh, yay. Wait, hold on, Ayaka. Hold on, Ayaka. Oh my god, I forgot that I have random commissions set. That's what this is? I thought it was gonna be like a puzzle, and then it wasn't a puzzle. It was a commission. Hello? Holy frick. Stop it. Stop. Huh? Did I just accidentally solve Am I following the footprints? I'm not following the footprints. Let me follow the chest. Ooh! More puzzles! Ooh! Stop it! Don't laugh at my render distance, by the way. If I want to be able to record anything without it lagging, I saw a flash of red that looked like a time trial. Okay. I need to chill out. I need to stop. Sometimes I like scroll through like aggressively when I'm picking up things, and then if I don't pick things up, it just makes my camera go like this. Like I'm at a rave. Hey Quibi, stop it and do the quest. But chest, oh exploration, oh I love to explore. I was like, hey, the plan is to get through as much of the Inazuma Archon quest as I can in one sitting. And then I see a stupid little red mark in the distance that looks like it could be a chest. Okay, I think that was my sign to stop it and just do the quest. I think that's what that was. Oh, that was almost bad. So if I'd kept going, that would have technically been a loss. Something that would require me to spin a wheel of punishment that I still don't have any punishments listed on because I don't know what would be a good one. One that was really funny that somebody recommended in the very first video of this challenge was to read fanfiction out loud. I would do it because it still is. I feel like it would be embarrassing to read out loud. Not that fanfiction is embarrassing because I do read it. I have written fanfiction before. I'm not exposing myself and saying the names of anything or where they are or what fandom they're even for or what ship or anything. I'm not doing that, but I have before and I have read it before and I still do read it. I'm not going to lie about that. So like reading and writing fanfiction is not embarrassing. It is the act of reading it out loud that would embarrass me, is what I mean. Even if it's just a completely innocent one. But it would be funny. Now the real question is, would we read it on Wattpad or AO3? Neither of them are really good options because one of them is Wattpad and the other one is mostly, from my experience, mostly more grown people writing more grown things. Mostly. Somebody should write the shortest fanfiction of all time, and it would be the first ever fanfiction about Quibi, and it is just like a paragraph about me, just like looking at Alhaitham, his boobs, looking at Alhaitham's boobs, and that is all. Like nothing, no touching, no talking, no anything, just like 2 sentences. It's like Quibi looks at Alhaitham's boobs, awooga. That would be all I would ever want. I would definitely, okay, I haven't, I'm going to say this right now, I have not written fanfiction about Genshin ships because I haven't written fanfiction in years, but if I started again, I would totally write it about Alhaitham and Kaveh. Oh my god, I have to actually cook a pizza! I was so distracted by Alhaitham and Kaveh, what do I need? Let me shut up. Let me be quiet. I need to chill. I can already hear Nikki saying Quibi. Like I can just hear it. The disappointed Quibi. I can hear it multiple times throughout things that I've said in this video. Do you have flour? I know that because I remember Mads doing this and holy, and she said that he didn't have cheese, and that is what I remember. I know that there's another. Hello? There are. I need to start buying recipes. What the fuck? What is a meat NATO? I have never made a meat NATO. A meat NATO. What? Where is a meat NATO? Would that actually look? Wait, I don't like bacon though. Never mind. There's so many foods in Genshin though that I would definitely try. Meat NATO isn't one of them. Unfortunately, as funny as that name is, Electroculus. Oh, they were kissing. I took them. Sorry guys, no gay allowed in here. It should be this one. right? Because this one's to the east. 1, 4, 3, I love you. Okay, I'm kind of glad that I actually waited to start recording because, I don't know, it was very early in the morning. But I was like, oh, I should record right now at but o'clock in the morning, even though I haven't slept. My commentary would have been even more insane than it already has been. So I can't tell if that would have been a good thing or not. So I'm glad that I didn't. Isn't there a chest on this island that like you get if you break literally everything? Am I wrong or am I right? I feel like I'm right. Okay, where is the enemies I need to fight? I think they're over here. Yeah. A luxurious chest for breaking vases and then fighting oh, I guess I didn't need to break every vase. I guess I just only needed to break the ones that the Sealy led me to. It's the okay, it's the Electro Sealy. It's just poking through the ground. Wonderful. Thank you. Wait, is this my traveler? Lore accurate traveler. I remember crying at this cutscene when I first played it when it was first released. But then again, I've cried at like almost basically any cutscene in this game I will cry at. It could be the least emotional cutscene ever, and I would start crying like a baby. Thankfully, if I cry at it once, I usually won't cry at it again, except for the one from Shan Yun's story quest. I will cry at that one. Just so you know, I may have to, if I get Shan Yun and I can do her story quest, I will have to be doing that one off camera because I will be sobbing. I'm just telling you right now. See, if you are gay. Hello? What? You? Oh, you're here because of- He's here because- Okay, I see. He's here because of the event. I was like, wait, but I didn't play through Ito's quest here. I can't do that yet. It's because of the event. Got it. I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, my game crashed. My game crashed. Okay. Apparently- No, never mind. It didn't crash, actually. Oh, is that my cue to take a break for the night or something? I don't know. I want to get through Yoimiya's quest, though. Paimon, you had good intentions, but that's like you don't just tell a stranger's kid that Santa Claus isn't real. If they're like, yeah, there's this monster guy and we're gonna take him down, you shouldn't just be like, he's not real. Sorry, you stupid little idiots. Let's protect our home and our crops from this monster. And then Paimon's like, hey, you stupid children. Oh, chest. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm not getting distracted. I fear this is going to be a filler episode. I didn't really do any building of anybody. There's no like wishing or anything, which won't happen until Shunyun is here, because I've heard, because a little birdie told me she's coming back in 5.5, at least in the second half. Although Yansan might not be bad to get. Depends on how she plays, actually. I don't know if she would be good on a Tainari team, especially because I want to do Spread Aggravate. That is what I want to do for Tainari's team. And I haven't looked too much into her kit. I know it's been leaked. I try not to look at leaks though, but if what I've heard is true, she might be good for a Tainari team. I don't know, because I have not heard much. I know that she's Electro and she's support and she's supposed to be a really good support, and that's all I know. Getting Shonyun is basically, I would have the first team filled out. I wouldn't be able, they wouldn't be necessarily great yet, but it would be better than nothing. Yeah, I would be focused on building Gaming's team only if Yeonsun is not good on Tainari's team. But if she's like an Electro Bennett, like what I've heard, then that could be a really good third option for a Tainari team. I would just have to get her, which is kind of risky, especially if she's not on the Shunyun banner. Pulling for 4 stars is always risky. I hope that when Shunyun's banner is out, because I can guarantee that they would probably put Gaming on Shunyun's banner because of the way he is. Really good description, Quibi. And so that's a chance to get C6 Gaming. Still need to build up the funds to be able to pull on Shunyun's banner. It's just a matter of how lucky I get. Anyways, what am I talking about? Okay. Have I finished a single thought in this recording? I might have not, and I'm trying not to get distracted by chest, so I'm not going to go for that chest in the middle, even though I would love it, even though I would love that chest. And give me chest. Me when I see I'll hate them. Give me Jess. Just know that when Al Haytham's banner comes back, I will be upset that I won't be able to pull for him on this account because he wouldn't really have a place on any team unless I randomly decide to make Tainari a sub DPS. But then Baizhu would be benched and I went through everything for Baizhu to come home. Unless I just wanted to have one Electro character on the team, and that would be crazy. But that would be crazy. I won't let myself do that. I won't let myself be tempted by the man. But it would have been so, I need to chill. I feel like hyperactive. Doing quest isn't doing it for my brain. Like my brain doesn't want this right now. I want to run around and hit things, but in game, because I don't want to do that. I absolutely do not want to do that in real life. In real life, what I really want to do is just stand. I want to play a game, but I don't want to do quest in game. I want to run around in game. I want to run around and be free. Is this even interesting? I don't know. Is this interesting or am I annoying? Am I boring? I could be stupid or boring. No, wait. No, that wasn't one of the options. I could be boring or annoying, or I could just be entertaining because I'm boring and annoying. I mean, no, not boring, because I'm annoying. Because boring isn't entertaining. Unless it is. Am I yelling? Why am I yelling? For the first time in years, a cutscene is the volume that I wanted it to be. Oh, I don't think I'm anywhere near any pity, but you know, we throw them in there anyway. Okay, let's see. 35 pity for 5-star. So probably going to be nothing in these next few pulls, but you know, if this is where I decide to end the video, I will see you next time, and if this isn't, then this is probably getting cut out, so you won't have to worry.